Hi, I'm the Boss Problem Buster, founder of the Pay Raise Commando, a senior organizational consultant of 24 years, having worked across cultures, industries, and ranks. I'm also a social psychologist with a master's and a bachelor's degrees, both with honors. My team and I train past over corporate professionals like you to get that pay raise and promotion you're overdue for so that you can finally kill your Monday blues before you sink further and bring your inner joy back, which is the best part of my job and the goal of this channel. Kill your Monday blues and bring your inner joy back. Now, back to the salt mines. Look, obviously true love, if this is what you and Schmoopy have, is worth a lot for most people. Of course, it is more sustainable when you can put food on the table than when you can't, but hey, you do you. Which reminds me, I've always differed with the otherwise heavenly Wesley when he says to Buttercup, the prince's bride, duh, after he asks her why she didn't wait for him, and she says, well, you were dead, to which he replies, death cannot stop true love. Yeah, well, you know what, Wesley, maybe death cannot stop true love, but we all know life sure as hell can and does every day of the week, every year on the calendar, and has been doing so ever since humankind has begun. So, I'm just infusing some reality checks here. I'm sure you appreciate it. Me blowing up all your hopes and dreams regarding your office romance. You're welcome. But hey, again, to each their own. It's all good. Which brings us to the second half of the number 7 and final, except for the bonus next time. So the second half of the number 7 Office Romance Boss Problem, which is the personal one. Up till now, we saw the professional half of number 7, which was if both of you are eligible, none of you is getting it. Now it's time for the personal half. And here, the inconvenient truth bomb is if you are both equally driven, your lover is actually your competitor. Why? Because as we've seen in the first half, it's never going to be both of you for that promotion, and as we've seen in the previous video, there are usually not that many relevant promotions to go around. At any given time, mostly it's one at a time, just one at a time. So it's a zero-sum game between the two of you, even if you don't mean it to be. Now, in regards to pay raises, it's also tricky, but somehow less so. Pay raises and bonuses can be given to multiple employees from the same team simultaneously. Still, even here, you as a couple are not out of the fire swamp, I can't help it, or the woods, if you will, of petty jealousy and resentment between lovers, which is very human and natural actually, because those pay raises would not usually be exactly the same amounts for both of you. Or if you are both eligible, but not completely equally so, say you are slightly better than your schmoopy, professionally speaking, and say you are both getting a pay raise. Is yours going to be higher as it should be? No. Your boss would rather lower your raise to match your schmoopy's decidedly lower raise. Your boss might have given you a higher pay raise than your schmoopy's had you not been a couple, but since you are, he or she would, again, prefer not to rock your couplehood boat by potentially invoking said jealousy and resentment between you two, and not for the sake of sparing your emotions, but for the sake of sparing your bosses and the potential headache and hassle of dealing with it, which, to be fair, is also very human and natural. So it's not that your boss is necessarily horrible. We are all looking to make our lives easier. Now, the PC thing to say, I abhor political correctness, but the PC thing to say is, if you really love her or him, you'll be happy for them when they get the promotion you also wanted and you don't. Or when they get the pay raise you also wanted and you don't. Or when they get a pay raise which is higher than the one you got, which with you thinking you deserved the same at least. Which is true, of course, but let's face it. It is easier to be happy for someone, even a loved one, when their success is not at the expense of your success. And this is at your expense. As we've just seen, even though your schmoopy didn't mean for it to be so. And it's not their fault. It wasn't even their decision. It's your boss's. Still. Indeed, your office romance is more likely than not to cost you on all fronts, both the professional fronts, the promotion one and the pay raise one, and the personal front, i.e. your relationship with Schmoopy. A lot of food for thought, so let's wrap it up here. If you'd like the full transcript of this video and all the videos on this channel, see the link in the description. It's on our website, bossproblembuster.com, because it's too long to paste here, so not a trick to get you there. But if you do hop over, you'll find many practical reads and a forum where you can discreetly and anonymously ask us anything in regards to landing that promotion and pay raise, to which we reply very quickly. So, if you'd like to get a promotion with a pay raise, or a pay raise independent of a promotion, kill your Monday blues and bring your inner joy back, then subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so that we can meet again.